We have news for the Tori rework. The Tori rework is getting completely reworked. Also, we have two new sneak peeks. The first one looks like this, and the second one looks like this. Now you might be wondering, okay, but it seems like according to Binary, the Tori rework is already finished. Yes, the remodeling is finished. Supposedly the actual moves are finished as well, and he said that it's coming out in update 6. So the update after this one, and so that'll probably be what, 7-8 months away from now. So yeah, it'll take a while. And so a lot of people have been telling me in the Tori rework comments that they have been eating Tori and are saying they're waiting. I don't know if that's a smart idea, because you'll be waiting 8 months. You know, it's not coming this update. So if you thought it was coming update 5 and you thought it's coming this update, you messed yourself up, bro. I should have maybe clarified, but we only got the information after the video. So yeah, you should have waited before you ate the Tori. Maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. You just have to be a little more patient with 8 months. Yeah, so if you already ate Tori and you regret it, or you thought it would come soon with the Tori rework because you wanted to check out the new rework or something, well, now you have to wait almost 8 months straight just for that, which is, hey man, that's why you wait for all the information to come out before you make a decision. But that's one key thing you also have to know. You make your decision after all the information has come. Otherwise you get put in positions like this in very tough situations. As a whole though, he was remaking the actual, what you call it, the mouth of the Tori. He said he was adding the jewels behind the Tori, and he was describing Tori a lot. Like, he was almost describing it to, like, he was basically remaking Tori into what Tori actually is. And hopefully he makes it exactly. He was talking about the tattoo, should it be there or not. Everybody voted that the tattoo should be there, even though it doesn't make any sense since the tattoo comes from Marco's body. But hey, who cares? It just looks cool, I guess, and that's what matters at the end of the day. And so a lot of people, and me included, are very happy about this Tori rework. As long, not only are we getting a remodel, meaning the entire Tori will look different, it'll probably look a lot more high quality, but it will also have new moves. So that's very good. Hopefully it is actually as strong as how rare it is, because people get Tori and they don't eat it because it's not useful. It's like decent in everything. Sure, you can do Cupid's dungeons, but that's only Cupid's dungeons. You can use them in certain moments, like healing your team so you don't die, but that only matters in like certain situations. Most of the time, if you're beating a boss, or if you're doing regular dungeons, not Cupid's, and you're trying to do everything else, you may struggle a little bit, you can say. And so the only thing really is, like, you can only heal a lot. In PvP, people complain a lot about Tori users because they just sit around and heal and then attack their opponents. So as a whole, what is the fruit? It's decent, of course. The legendary fruits Mago, Pika are better than the Tori. There's a reason people use those, and not people don't really use those for anything else. Tori is a good terror fruit. It's very rare, and it should be worth in terms of damage, in terms of every use be as efficient. If the only thing it can do is heal people effectively, then what's the point, when it only has like 2 attacking moves? I think, I'm not sure, but I've heard somewhere that Tori only has 2 attacking moves, which is ridiculous. Add more moves to Tori. Just add more moves, which hopefully they do with this rework. And they add new moves, add extra moves, so you can, because it's a mythical, it should be the equivalent of the Mochi and how many moves it has. You should have all the, you should have all the transformations. You should have different moves every transformation. It should be very high quality, because that's the only summon we have currently in the game. It's the first summon we had. And not only is that, but it's a mythical. So naturally those fruits should be giving a lot more detail and attention to, and hopefully we're gonna get that. this update, but I've been rambling. Tell me in the comments what you think about the new sneak peeks we've gotten. And yeah, check out the video I made yesterday talking about something related to something. I completely forgot what it was, but something.